Hey everyone, pleasure to be with you once again. Awesome news this week with the FabFilter Pro C version 2. As you can see on my screen, we got a full screen mode now and a bunch of other features. Make sure to watch the FabFilter video to learn about all the new features. I'm not gonna really cover any specific feature right now, so I'm gonna focus on some real world examples. Uh, First, I would like to give some credits to FabFilter for doing these V2s of their plugins. Really a nice effort from these guys to get the old plugins and really upgrade them. Yeah, this is an upgrade, not an update. All right, so full screen mode. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Pro Tools. Yeah, I have a big session here with like over 20. Oh, sorry about that one. Over 20 instances of the Pro C2. I want to show you the system usage. Yeah, I'm around 20 something percent. With playback, this rises a little bit, but this is a true workhorse compressor, very light on the CPU. You can use a bunch of instances. It can be latency free if you want. You just have to disable the oversampling. I have it on 4 times, which is the max. This is my 2-bus compressor, so I want the highest quality here. It sounds awesome without oversampling. I would probably fail a blind ABX test. So point is zero latency, very light on the CPU. You can have a big track count with a bunch of Pro C2s on the session. True workhorse compressor, so versatile, so many features, so much to do here. Okay, also one more thing, which I think is nice about all the FabFilter plugins in general. Interactive help. You just hover the mouse and a little pop-up will show on the top explaining the function. Really nice stuff. Okay, so I have 4 examples for you today. This is a huge song by Lush Life. Very nice stuff. As usual, check out the links in the video's description for all the details. It has like 4 songs within the same song, so I've picked a little bit of each part to show the Pro C doing vocals, doing guitars, piano, drums, real drums, electronic drums. Okay, so please focus on the vocals and the drums. Vocals on the left, drums on the right, okay? On this first part, I try to push the snare back a little bit with the compressor and also give the vocals some extra presence. Not really worry about matching levels now, so when I pass the bypass, it's gonna be very evident and it's gonna sound very bad. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, let's do this.
I started walking with the bird, wishing we never die, never be lost and gone. If we levitate or we reach the sky, all a lie. All my life I always wonder why the promises of the gods are just flaws of the human mind. Human lives depreciated, molecules is vibrating till they alleviated. The face of everything everywhere is forever changing. So why, bottom line, technology won't be the spaceship that's on some outer spaceship. Right now, if heaven don't exist, then it don't mean it won't. It's just the next ledge of evolution, then we could hope. They build the data, build the ladder, then we rise up. Singing black, spin it back a puzzle till they wise up. But they won't listen, I'm spitting rapping tradition. The vision of every human in history, whizzing, living is gold dust. Larry King, Hellion, Gold Rush. That's what I begged and I tried and they had me choked up. Murder every journalist, they won't hear a word of it. Tell them what I could see in the asphalt, they heard of it. Why David Mamet don't lie, you deserving it. Spitting truth in the cracks of the asphalt, they heard of it. Murder every journalist, they won't hear a word of it. Tell them what I could see in the asphalt, they heard of it. Why David Mamet don't lie, you deserving it. Spitting truth in the cracks of the asphalt, they heard of it.
All right, very effective sidechain. I have gonna close this too. I have a better example of how capable this sidechain is with the next example, which is real drums. I have the filters and an extra band here, which can do tilt shelf, low shelf, high shelf, notch, bell, band pass. Okay, very flexible. All right, so this is a blasting drum solo. I really punished the sound on this one. I use the pumping style. You have 8 styles here to choose from. I think this is one of the most aggressive styles, by the way. All right, drums.
If you're watching, the words just come alive, and the dream feel real in the lullaby. Why I'm spending my life telling them otherwise. If she died, then I'm live on the other side. So I drive all night just to tell.
All right, that was awesome. I'm gonna play this again on solo with this display. Better to visualize, at least for me, my experience. You might like the graph. I think it looks better this way. Okay, drum solo. Awesome stuff. Really, really awesome. Okay, let's move on once again. Okay, third example, I have the Pro C doing some percussions, bass. I'm gonna put the bass on the bottom. Very intuitive. All right, and on guitars as well. I'm gonna put guitars here on the right side.
Chile to New York City or back to Philly. I'm working on a scheme, a dream for the millions. Phenomenon that I've seen about the Hellion. Ideology, scream Phoenix, and they just tell me I'm all lost in cinema. Instead of writing my senators, I'm inventing a new way of telling them how they ended up. Lost in the newspapers, too late for standing up. I don't wanna be hit by the union goons they setting up. Call anyone at the
All right, final example. magic, Jedi trick, video editing, ninja. Yeah. All right. So I have the Pro C on piano and on strings. I also have it on the vocals, but I'm gonna do the vocals on solo so you can really check it out. All right. So left one strings, right one piano. Also one on the vocals, which I'm gonna show you later on. All right.
It's still frightening. Lush Vita Supreme with Jupiter was still a dream. And the gas giant, last of the Ibrahims, last of the Philistines. Everybody still alive, ghosts in the kerosene. Celebrate the Elohim. Whatever you wanted, I gave it to you readily. My head is full of ghosts, science is ahead of me. Melody in the atoms vibrating, and they telling me it's still possible. But I'm tired, the drive dead in me. Resurrect the legacy, and I'ma be there. My sister gonna be there, my mother gonna be there. The birds gonna be there, the birds gonna be there, the birds gonna be there.
Okay, that was beautiful stuff. It shows how clean the Pro C can be. I had these strings building up at the end of that section, and they were building too much and messing up with the vocals. Jedi mind trick into our last example. The vocals for this part of the song, I have them on solo. All right, gonna play the bypass. Try to match the levels as best as I can. Okay, all right.
Back to life again. Back up on the corner spot, either on the block, back on the mic again. Ghosts in your soul, still just a liking it. Still feel the world in my face, and it's still frightening. Lush Vita Supreme with Jupiter was still a dream. And the gas giant, last of the Ibrahims, last of the Philistines. Everybody still alive, ghosts in the kerosene. Celebrate the Elohim. Whatever you wanted, I gave it to you readily. My head is full of ghosts, science is ahead of me. Melody in the atoms vibrating, and they telling me it's still possible. But I'm tired, the drive dead in me. Resurrect the legacy, and I'ma be there. My sister gonna be there, my mother gonna be there. The birds gonna be there, the birds gonna be there, the birds gonna be there.
Okay, this was the vocal style. You have 8 styles to choose from. Plenty to explore here. Excellent job by FabFilter. First impressions are very good about the Pro C. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.